Oh, there's a paramedic taking someone away from the nursing home. Well. St. John's, it's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, obviously to a hospital. Same cars as we always see there. Let's see if there's anyone around. You don't live around here, do you, mate?
Pardon?
You live around here?
Yeah.
You're not going in there, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw that ambulance van leave there.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen anyone actually around here.
Yeah.
For the last 5 days.
Oh, true.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
You know what's going on, hey?
There was a breakout here, I think.
Breakout?
Yeah.
A week ago, 91 cases supposedly.
Just here?
Supposedly.
Right.
There's only 53 beds, mate. How do you get 91? Supposedly 41 staff. Do you reckon there's 41 staff in this? No.
It's tiny.
But guess what? 3 days later, that went to 105. Hang on. Guess what happened yesterday? 144 cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you read that?
Oh, you just look it up on the internet.
Yeah.
Just look up COVID cases, Melbourne.
Yeah.
Every nursing home in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You think this guy here or that guy there or this guy here's got the fucking coronavirus? They're using the old age people.
Yeah.
And cases. That's what this fucking piece of garbage address comes out every cases. You might test positive 2 weeks ago. When you get tested again, you're still going to be positive. Yeah. That is listed as another case, even though it's the same person.
Yeah, I know.
The next day later, he's done. You know, that's how they fudge these figures, mate. These people are going to die anyway, sadly.
It's shit, but it's the fucking truth.
They have got so many health conditions you cannot believe.
Yeah.
When they die, death certificate, COVID-19. You know the government is paying them to actually ask the families of the people that die. They'll pay for their funerals if they put COVID-19 on it. You've heard that?
Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
The shit that we're going through, mate. You're not going to believe this. You know why there's fucking curfew, 8 o'clock? The last 3 nights, they've closed down Tullamarine Freeway for roadworks. Why? There's nothing wrong with it. Planes are flying in from China, mate. Planes are flying in from China all night that we don't know about and coming down wherever to do their shit. Daniel Andrews is there to meet them.
Yeah.
That guy should be hung, but he's just a puppet. Like you know that.
Yeah.
I'm fed.
He's the face, so
he's the face.
That's the face I want to smack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're all sort of criticising him, saying that he allowed the protests and the towers, the 9 towers in Flemington, they supposedly had coronavirus and shit.
Yeah.
And this bullshit where they had quarantining and security guards were having sex and all that. No, that's just part of the script. The media is the fucking virus, mate.
Yeah, sure.
They're pretending to attack him, but he's doing his job. Because it's not him. It's the people that write the script. You've got these fucking health ministers, not health ministers, the Jenny McCarkos, a horror hit. But you've got this Brett Sutton. Who the fuck's Brett Sutton telling him that we have to go in a quarantine, we have to wear masks, we have to...
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he? And it goes up even higher with fucking the health minister, Greg Hunt. I'll call him, see you next Tuesday. I don't want to say the word. Greg Hunt, he's... Yeah. And they got they actually had Brendan Murphy, this horrid old guy, as the chief health officer or whatever. He just quietly went out a month ago. Yeah. And they got some other goon in, just like the chief commissioner, Graham Ashton, for the last 6 years. Quietly goes out. We've got this Patton guy. They just, the ones that do all the shit early, they just get out.
Yeah.
Never to be seen. Like Robbie Doyle, the mayor of Melbourne, you wouldn't believe the shit that this guy's done. I actually do want to interview someone here, I've been here the last 4 days, mate. The doors are locked. You can't get in.
Doors locked?
Yeah, you can't get in. I had 2 guys there on Monday. They was going to do some maintenance work. They were waiting there. They couldn't get in. The guys on the phone, what do we do? They're not. You can't even ring these places, mate.
True.
I actually rang them last week and I got through to someone and I told them, this is when it was 91. What's going on here? 41 staff? Bullshit. Oh, no, they've all come back from quarantine. Hang on, this only happened yesterday. And,
Yeah,
and I said,
they're already back in.
I exactly said they're being used. Excuse me, can I ask why are they? What do you mean we're being used? And I explained it. We've all got coronavirus. But the best one was I was interviewing a woman here 2 days ago, and this woman's coming down there with a mask on, and it looked like she's a worker. And she went down that back way. I stopped. Excuse me, can I ask you something? I think I said, "Oh, are things running normal?" "Oh yeah, pretty much." You'd think the whole joint would be cleaned out with 91 cases.
Yeah, you think they'd send him to the hospital?
Yeah, but that's what they're doing. They're actually taking patients out and put them in hospitals just to get the hospital numbers up, ICU and all that. All bullshit. They're killing the old people, if you want to know. People are dying from stress because the kids can't visit them.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you be if you're in there, you're fucked, you're 90, whatever, Daniel Andrews, 95, 100-year-old died. Yeah, fucking 90% of people are old. Yeah. No one under 50 except someone from 30 2 days ago, no name, just made it up. You're laying in there, you're dying and you can't have your children, your grandchildren visit you. That's doing nothing for you, mate. Suicide rates have gone like this.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think Daniel Andrews comes out and talks about suicide rates?
No.
Do you think he comes out, 400 people die a day in Australia. Do you think he comes out and says, sorry about, the guy that died from cancer in my place? Or what about 10 leukemia deaths, 10 tuberculosis? He hasn't mentioned them.
Yeah.
When this 30-supposed-year-old died, oh, my heartfelt condolences for the family of no name, of the 30.
Yeah, no details.
And this just proves that anyone can have it because they love it. They orgasm when there's someone under 50, mate, because there's never been anyone under 50.
Yeah.
And this is fake as fuck, mate. What makes them people every day the same thing? What makes them any different to people that die from whatever? Because they just want to talk about COVID and put it, everyone, turn on the radio now, it's COVID, this COVID, that COVID, that COVID. Every commercial has got COVID in it. Yeah. It's absolute mass media, hyped up hysteria, and people fall for it, Yeah. You're not wearing a mask.
How about this?
You're great. Well, you know what hypoxia is?
No.
Low oxygen levels.
Yeah.
We're going to have oxygen in our bodies, right? You don't understand it. That's basic. We breathe out carbon dioxide. Basic. That's how trees grow.
Yeah.
Hypoxia is when you haven't got enough oxygen. It's when you've got a mask. What are you doing? You're not sucking in oxygen. You're sucking back your carbon dioxide, mate. How fucked is that? So that lowers your immune system, which means that you're less able to fight off any problems you got. It fucking makes sense. Because they've said all along for months, even the Trumps, the fucking Morrisons, all the face masks are useless. And it is.
Yeah.
They even go experts to say it's fucking useless. If you're healthy and you're wearing a mask, you're going to kill yourself. But it's not about the virus. It's all about control, the population control. So they just said, let's see. Let's just tell everyone to wear a mask and see what they do.
Yeah.
Mate, the day before they made it mandatory, 2 Wednesdays ago, whatever, I went shopping the day before. Guarantee 90% were wearing masks. And this is when there was no forced mandatory.
Yeah.
I think, well, fuck it. Guarantee the next day 100%, which it was.
Yeah.
I haven't worn one because I can't breathe with it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's fucked, man. You start sweating.
Mate, you can't. Yeah, when you sweat, what happens when you get moisture in your mask? You develop germs, bacteria, and you rub yourself there. You fiddle around and you rub your eyes. It's the last thing you want to friggin' do.
Exactly.
And this is total proof that these people here, the staff, wear masks, right?
Yeah.
So if they're wearing masks, how are they getting fucking positive tested? When masks aren't doing anything. And yet me and you, fucking, what's the point of wearing a mask? Yeah. People going exercising wearing masks. That's an epitome of stupidness.
You see the runners wearing masks. I'm like, you're going to fucking pass out, dude.
Honest. You know the story 2 weeks ago? 2 Chinese 14-year-old kids died at school during athletics because they were running with masks.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that won't be a big news, but it should be.
Even like these look like you don't have to wear a mask if you're under 12.
Yeah, hang on. What's that shit about?
Yeah, can't be that serious if fucking
exactly.
kids don't have to wear it.
But all schools are closed down because there's supposedly infections in schools. But you don't have to wear a mask. Like I said, no one under 50. But did you know the seasonal flu's gone?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
there was no fanfare.
Yeah.
It should be over on the news every single day. Something that's been around for hundreds of years that we've all suffered from. People are getting vaccines for it every whatever. It's just gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Hang on. 900 people died from the flu in Australia last year. 900, and that's a fact. But even that number is bullshit. You know why it's bullshit? Oh, get the flu vaccine, get the flu vaccine.
Yeah, true.
And what's in that is killing people now. But 900 a year as compared to COVID in August, 260. What's going on here? And we're going to live a life of fucking complete, the economy's fucked, the world's fucked.
Yeah.
250,000 people lost their job this week. And the 260 cases of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Flu's gone. Last year, seasonal flu in July in Australia, 70,000 cases. This year, 84. July last year, 271 deaths of seasonal flu. This year, 0. There hasn't been a death since March. Hang on. Maybe they just changed seasonal flu to the COVID-19. Same symptoms, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, but they keep adding symptoms like loss of smell and loss of, what is it, loss of
like
smell?
your sense of smell.
What a fucking lot of shit that is.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, come on. And just on the mask, mate. You wear undies and pants and you fart, they don't stop your fart from smelling, does it? I mean, that's what the mask does, mate.
Yeah, that's true.
The pores in the mask are 100 times bigger than any virus.
That's so true. Yeah, she might work.
Hey?
She works here?
I might have. Hang on a minute. Excuse me, do you work here? Hello? Hang on. Hello there, can you hear me? Do you work here? Oh, okay. Is it running normal, is it?
Sorry?
Is the place running normal?
Sorry? Sorry?
Is the place running as normal? You speak English?
Little.
How long have you worked here?
Cleaner. Working there. Cleaner in the aged care.
Take that down, please.
I work in the aged care.
How long for?
5 p.m.
No, how many days, weeks, months?
Every day.
How many for? How long for?
Every day. I work.
For many months?
Yes.
Have you tested positive?
No.
No.
Negative.
Did they test you?
Yes.
When?
Always.
Always. Who gives you the test?
2 weeks. And the weekend. In the weeks, 2 times. Come here, people.
Take the mask off. No one's gonna. So.
2 times of the week.
2 times a week.
I test.
Who does it? Someone puts it up your nose.
Yes. Nose.
Someone that works here.
Yes, someone in the government.
Government.
Give people here and test us.
So how many staff do you have here, do you think?
How many staff?
Yeah. It's a small nursing home, yeah, only 53. How many staff? 20?
I think some more.
A little bit more?
I think some little more.
With 53 people? Come on.
With the nurse, cleaners, and disinfections, and the elders.
About 20 maybe, 25. Yeah? When did the testing start?
In this week, maybe a Friday.
About 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, Friday.
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks?
About 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About 4 weeks ago, when the second wave started. Yeah? Funny about that. And all the nursing homes all of a sudden get tested positive right when they start the second wave. Maybe it's because of the nursing homes that this wave is happening.
I don't know what happened that here.
But you know how many cases last week here?
Yeah.
91. 91, they said 41 staff, but there's not 41 staff.
No.
But then 3 days later it was 105.
Because they, before we have 50 elders.
Yeah, 53, yeah. Yeah, but now, yesterday it's 144.
Uh-huh.
How can you have 144 cases with 53 patients? I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. That means you've got 90 staff here. Because the patients, you have not had new patients here
No,
in the last. So how can you have 90 more staff cases? It doesn't make sense. They are just making up these numbers. They are lying. You agree?
Yeah.
You agree? You're nodding your head.
Yeah. I mean, I work.
90, and tomorrow it'll be 160. Every other nursing home is up and up. Because I'll tell you, darling, they are using this to make these figures, to push this propaganda. You don't have to wear a mask. You're a smart woman, because that's killing you. You're getting hypoxia, low on oxygen levels. You need oxygen. You don't want to suck in your carbon dioxide again. So I'm so happy you spoke to me here, because something is terribly wrong. People are people allowed to visit these people?
No.
They're not allowed to. So these people in here are dying, and they're getting more stressful because they can't see their loved ones. You understand that?
I know.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
And when they die, I'm telling you now, the government is paying SDA and other places, they're paying them to say to the family victims who are being lied to, because they're going to, when someone dies, oh, grandma died from COVID-19, and they're going to believe it because of all the mass hysteria. But some people are going to be say, look, we'll pay for your funeral if you put down on the death certificate COVID-19. $10,000, yeah, okay. That's what they're doing. And this is a fact. This is a fact. Most people like you don't understand what's going on, but the people that own these, look, this house, that, they're not worried about COVID-19, but the bug goes in there. But these people are in bed, aren't they? They've isolated for weeks and weeks. They don't go around dancing with everyone, kissing each other every day and night, do they? They're in their own beds. How does a virus go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other? And if you're wearing a mask, you shouldn't get a virus. Think about that one. It's a lie. You understand? You're nodding your head. I love that. I'll tell you a fact. Do your own research. Coronavirus is in every one of us. It is not something that spreads through the air or touch. It's an exosome. What's this person doing? It's a reaction to a disease. And it's there to kill the bad. What's that person doing? It's a.
The staff, somebody.
Hey?
Oh, the staff.
No, we went up further up there into a house. I might go there. So it's a reaction to a disease.
Yeah.
And every single person will test positive. If you test, you, even me, everyone will be positive. But they can't say 20,000 tested, 20,000 positive, because people go, what? They just put their numbers what they like, just to make it grow up here, grow up here, grow up here. And we all sit down like prisoners. We're prisoners.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope you understand. I thank you for your time. Lovely talking to you. And can you spread the word to people that you work with that there is something going on? I know you can't tell the manager or whatever because you won't get a job, but you take care and send my regards to all these poor people in here because they are suffering when they shouldn't be. They're going to, people die every day nearly, but they're using them as COVID-19 deaths. There's no COVID-19. It's never been isolated or purified, if you understand what that means. So the test, the CPR test has never worked for anything. All the test is coronavirus, not COVID-19, and we all have coronavirus in us. That's when we get a fever. You know when you get a fever? That is your coronavirus eating away your bad toxic cells. That's good when you get a fever and temperature. That's doing good work. Lovely to speak to you. I'm going to just go. What are you, Russian or something?
I am Colombian.
Colombian? Oh, I was really close. Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, you live around here?
I arrived here 5 months ago, just 5 months. Arrived here.
Really?
Australia, yes.
To get work in a nursing home?
Yes, I work because I study international study.
Oh, good.
I study English, but I need money. You know, the situation is complicated for my family in Colombia too. So this is the opportunity for work, and so
No worries. You got a beautiful bike. Can you just park it there, do you?
Yeah.
No one worries about
My
it?
new baby.
It looks brand new.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I need for the, you know.
Is
the
it brand
working
new?
phone.
Brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, don't ask how much it costs. Wouldn't have a clue. 20,000, 30?
2000. 2000.
You're joking for that?
2000.
I might get one myself. It's better than this. You need, obviously you need a license. Wow, 2,000. Where'd you buy that?
It's a lot of
I thought it was like 20,000.
20.
I wouldn't have a clue. I've never ride it. I'm too scared to drive one of them. 2,000. I might look into it. All right, you go to work. What time's your shift start? 12?
No, 8 a.m. To 5 p.m. But in the morning I have doing the papers, so
Okay.
I start at 12.
All right, well, thanks for agreeing with me what I've been telling you. And you know, obviously there's not more than 20 people that work here and the numbers are fudged. And I actually spoke to a woman a few days ago. She works in the kitchen. I don't know which one, but she wasn't the leading woman. She was